live. I don't know who's here, but we are going live. Says they're waiting for me.
We're waiting.
Oh, wait, no, that's okay. Summer, you're live. I'm live. How do I go live, guys?
It says live on the top corner.
I know.
Huh.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Just a delay.
There we go. Okay. Well, it's just us for right now. So I might as well just start chopping and chatting, I guess.
It says waiting for Steph. Hold on.
Yep, mine says waiting too.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Ashley.
There.
Or did she just say hi? Because, wait, can you, okay.
Hey, Amy. What is that?
Mine still says for Steph.
Close my door.
Yes.
I got it. Thank you.
How's everybody doing?
Thank you. We were just chit-chatting about what, who's chopping what and what the...
Oh, good.
We're getting ready to melt.
Hey, everyone. I'm going to chop. So, I have Hello, It's Me, Paul from Noel's Farm Scents. And then I have my favorite from last year, pumpkin pie pound cake. There we go. And then I have some teddy bees because it's nice and soft. So I have some tubs.
That was my thought. I was going to do Britta's. I was going to chop up some more Britta's, and I was going to chop up some the Pharmacist's Daughter, but I don't have a microwave in this room. So teddy bees and possibly possibly Swanky. Summer, you might be right. I need to start melting some Swanky too.
Yeah. Perfect for fall, right? I'm so ready for fall. Oh my gosh.
I am.
Huh.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe I should stop. How do I stop doing it? Oh my gosh.
You don't need to stop. Why?
Okay, because we won't see those comments.
I think I only see what's on my channel, but I think you can see what's on the Chatty, the StreamYard channel.
Okay. I guess I'll just do teddy bees and Swanky and maybe some second and spray. You know, all the things, all the soft wax that you don't have to heat up.
That's my thought too. Is I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So I don't know. Any topics you guys want to discuss while we're chatting?
Can I ask
who went in? Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go, Summer.
Who went in for the candle nurse tonight? And what'd you get?
I got a lot of things actually. I only got 15 cents, but I split them up because I want to see what the loaves are versus the 18 cents, or not the cents, 18 cubes. I swear I know words. I just wanted to see like what the difference is, like how long the loaves take to cure versus her shapes.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's Emily.
I see Emily here.
Hey, Emily. What'd you get, Summer?
I got I think I got mostly the newer ones. I got the Callahan one. I got Wasteland, of course. I've got to have Tom Ford Cherry, anything. Yes. I got the Rider, the library one. Is that what it was called?
Yes.
And then I got a few of the original ones. Like I got 2 more bags of the Cellar because obviously it's amazing. And then I got Purple Pillow Palace because I mean, hello, lavender. I think I got I was planning on getting 6 to 7 bags and I think I got 11, 10 or 11. Oops, but couldn't help it.
I did warm the Cellar the other day, and it was like three little rosebuds, or 3 little shapes in the sample bag. I had it in my bedroom, and it was fantastic. So I was tempted, but I'm being good right now. It's hard to be good, but I'm being good right now.
How many warmers do you have in your bedroom where you melted it?
I have 2 that I mostly melt in. At night, it's just 2. During the day, I have the Cute as a button warmer, but I turn that off at night because of the light. So I have that's a little baby warmer though. So 2.5.
The only thing I hate about some of these element warmers is the light that lets you know that it's on. Sometimes it's so freaking bright. I have one that I really have. I colored the top with some black Sharpie and it's still kind of shown through, and I put some tape over it.
Oh, the little light on the back of it? That little orange light?
The one I have is the lights on the front.
Oh.
And whoever created that needs to go back to warmer school.
Is that a hot plate warmer?
It's
fancy one.
No, it's the one from oh my gosh. From Amazon. What's her
Joanne?
face? Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the front. Super annoying. I just turn it around.
Oh wait, no, and Sensationals from Walmart.
Oh.
That too.
Oh, I don't think you can. Do I have to chat on the phone? I might have to. I don't know if you can see mine.
Oh yeah.
See my
if I comment,
PM, so I don't think anyone can see it.
If I comment on my Facebook, then not everyone who's watching. That's what I realized. That's why Lori had a hard time. Why she thought no one was answering her, because I was answering her, but on my channel, not on your channel, Summer. That's what I just realized. So,
So maybe I should not do that next time because that'll be confusing.
Yeah, that's confusing. Well, I was typing in StreamYard saying hi everyone, but it had it wasn't, it said PM next to it. So I'm like, I don't think anyone's seeing that. But anyway, I have because I am not a chopping connoisseur here, and I'm glad Stacy's here because I love watching her chop and chats. When you chop, do you chop tubs? Do you chop them in pie shapes, or do you chop them across?
I do pie shapes.
I do across.
So you get little squares.
Yeah.
I'm a square person. I like symmetry and I like squares. I feel like I can judge how much to put in there better from a square than from a triangle.
Me too, because this is ugly. Well, it's an ugly chop, but it's like these big old chunky, it looks like a pizza slice, and I don't know that I like that. So
I do all mine the same, tub or souffle. I cut them in half, turn them over and cut them in half this way, and then I chop them this way.
Okay.
Grab a wet paper hold on. Paper towels.
So Jackie says, doesn't having to chop wax get annoying? I've only ever, you know what? I kind of like it now, but I only chop when I'm ready to warm something. I don't normally chop in advance, but I normally chop when I'm getting ready to warm something.
That's pretty good because I feel like if I'm ready to warm something and it's not chopped, I'm not going to reach for it. I have to do mine and have them in my basket. If they're not ready to go, then I'm pulling something that's ready to go.
Right.
So I think you have something there because that's why I haven't used my loaves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stacy says, well, rectangle. Okay. Stuck with I like the squares too. I love drinking something. I was going to make a margarita before, but I kind of ran out of time.
It's Friday. Come on, girl.
I know. but I didn't.
I wad it up, but no, I don't want it wadded up. Can you have me some regular paper towels too?
Okay. Great question, Kelsey. Do things still cure well chopped, or does it need to stay whole?
I keep mine whole until it's cured. I don't know that it does or doesn't, but I feel like if I want it to cure still in one piece, and then I chop it when I'm ready to warm it, or potentially in the next like little bit ready to warm it. What do you guys do? Or do you chop it immediately when you get it?
I let it obviously I let it cure. This has been here for a year, so or almost a year. How old is this? Yeah, this is from September 17th. This pumpkin pie pound cake.
Thank you.
I don't know.
If I know, like what has been working for me is like focusing on a vendor for the month. And if knowing that, then I just grab I just grab a whole bunch, start chopping. And if I get to it, if I don't, I don't. I feel like by the time I get to chopping it, I've already had it for a while.
And you did Britta's this month, right?
I did Britta's this month. I still have some Britta's left. My lows are like the eggnog, like the Christmassy scents, and I really wanted to get through that. So I'm going to continue. I mean, I still have a week left, but I think I'm going to continue with Britta's September. I'm going to add in Pharmacist's Daughter, and then still with Scentsy and Teddy Bees. Like those two will always be in my melting month somewhere. Yeah. So I'm not just like bored with one vendor, because I will get bored.
Britta's will be good though if you still continue in September, because I mean all those fall wintry vibes. I saved some of mine for fall and winter too, but I'll say like bulk chopping like that really motivated me, and I got through so much Britta's, and so I love it. So I'm glad this was perfect timing. Steph can chop all my stuff and have it ready.
Well, and we're starting to, I was going to say we're starting to cool down. We were 73 degrees here today and cloudy. However, Monday, I think it's supposed to be back up in the hundreds.
Yep. I don't have as bad as you do, but yeah, it's going back to be 80s, I think, for me, high 80s.
Yeah, you're usually like 15 degrees cooler than I am.
Yeah. I got excited though. The other night, so I've been wanting to sleep with the windows open because it's nice and cool in the evening and not have to worry about my AC. But there's been road work literally in front all night long, drilling, paving the streets, so dust flying everywhere. So I've been really annoyed. But I'm hoping that they're done tonight.
Somebody will be proud.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is such a good one. Steph, look at you. Really good. You're on first class lavender train. All aboard, girl. You're there.
But this was from 22, so it is good and cured.
So proud.
And I'm not mad at it.
I know, because you were not on the lavender train before, or was it just like herbal lavender?
Herbal lavender, because last year I melted Three-Eyed Raven and I loved it.
I remember that.
Yeah. Yes, Ashley, I do have troubles with my layers. If I don't warm them good enough, then they absolutely crumble all over the place.
Sharon, how long in the microwave for Knowles? I put it in 15 seconds or 20 seconds one side, and then flip it over and do it another 20 seconds, and then it melts it chops like butter.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, Tara, I mean, I think no matter whose layers it is, I agree. Like it just falls apart. But that's okay. I don't mind. I mean, the only time I mind is if all the layers are different scents. Then I'm like, I don't know why. that kind of stresses me out a little bit, but it kind of does. I'm finally going to melt this sugar spice and fireside.
Yum.
Love this one so much.
Do y'all have balls and beach from Teddy B's? Have either one of you smelled it?
No?
Or is anybody watching?
Mm-mm.
It's really good.
Is it?
I'm chopping it now. It's vanilla balsam, ocean driftwood, and sea salt.
Cool.
It's pretty.
No,
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I need to get warming my Teddy B's. This is now going on a little over a year, so I'm planning. I need to just put it in my basket. I feel like I semi-hoard it, not meaning to, but I do.
It's because it's so special.
Right.
I used to be like that too, but now I have too much, and so I'm like, okay, must warm this.
I got to that point where I'm like, okay, just enjoy it and warm it. Like that's the whole point. To warm it and enjoy it.
Oh my gosh, Sherry, yes. Hopefully she'll bring it back. Maybe this pre-order if we're lucky, because it's like a good, to me, I warm tree year round, all day, every day, all the trees, but I feel like it's a nice, not Christmas tree scent. Like it's a good, even in the summer, tree scent. It's so pretty.
I melted today Little Pumpkin Beach Party.
Mm.
That was so good. That did really, I was worried that it was going to be really light, but it was not. It did really well. But it was also like everything that I'm shopping right now is from 2022. So nice and cured.
Thank you, Alexis.
What does it say? I like murder shows.
Murder shows, comfy clothes, and maybe 3 people.
Oh, same. Yeah. So, do you guys hoard your wax? Like, when do you guys get to a point where you're like, okay, it's time to melt. Can't hoard it anymore. You wait till you have a stash, like a backup. I know summer's like a backup of the backup.
I don't know. I feel like it's if I haven't warmed something in a while. I go back and forth. Like for September, I haven't warmed Teddy B's in a while, and I went crazy nuts last fall. So I feel like, okay, I need to warm Rose. Did I say Teddy B's? I meant Rose Girls. Rose Girls. And then, so I think it just depends. And then I haven't warmed Sassy Girl Aroma almost all this year. And I bought a ton again last fall. So that's what's in my basket. And then I always try to do a little bit of a vendor. I know I have an order coming in soon just to keep moving it. So I have some Knowles in my basket. But part of me wants to warm things too that I don't have that much of to kind of reset. So,
yeah. That's what I did with my Rose Girls. Plus, like, I had some really great hits and really not so great misses. And so that way I was really able to like put in my spreadsheet what to look for. And so that was super, super helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm like you. I'm like, I don't know. I get to a point where I'm like, I just kind of melted. I can't hold on.
Yeah. I want to warm. I mean, I'm going to try again. Dessa's, because I got that in the fall. So I have a lot of fall winter scents from Dessa's and see how it does. If not, it's going to probably you in April since you guys.
Oh.
Since it works for you guys.
Oh, sorry, this way.
Did anyone order her new do the pre-order with a new formula?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have to know how that is if it's softer.
Wait, with who?
Dessa's.
Oh.
Because she said she changed her formula, so I don't know.
I'm hoping that it throws better because I warmed something from Dessa's old formula in after a year and it threw like so well. And so I don't know if it just needs a little longer cure time for my house, but I'm hoping the new formula will just kind of be the answer to everybody's, problems. But I don't know. It throws really well for Steph. Don't you get good throw from Dessa's stuff?
I get really good results with Dessa. So I don't mind at all.
So, well, yeah. So I would love, and I think Courtney's there. Courtney said this too. I'd love some kind of science experiment as to why some vendors work great for others and not for someone else. Rose Girls does not throw for me.
Great question. I 100% agree.
I think that's why sometimes talking about wax is always, I keep saying to me, but obviously I'm the person in the video, but like it doesn't work for me or it does work for me. But you never know.
Right. It doesn't work for me because, or, I don't know. And the thing is that like for a while, I didn't think lavender and speckles, like her shapes. I thought, okay, I can't figure out how to warm this and get good results. But I realized I have to hold on to her stuff longer than the normal person because I've been melting her stuff and it's been working great. I mean, I did order the olive oil formula, but her stuff works really freaking good. Now that I've realized I have to hold on to it.
Yeah, I agree. I think hers does much better with longer cure time.
Yeah.
But I feel like any harder wax is like that though. Like the harder the wax, the longer except for Teddy B's, because I feel like hers is soft, but you still have to cure it. It's just, I don't know, something about hard wax.
I agree.
Also, Whitewoods and Smoky Vetiver, like I am here for this. I'm so excited to warm this. Oh my God, it smells amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Anna, my channel is actually live, and then I have it to where they can stream on their channels. Jen, I am curing mine. Well, I might make October a lavender and speckles month. I'm not sure yet. And I will have had mine probably for close to a year. At least the harder wax, the harder shapes, not the new formula.
Did you show your shirt? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Did you show your shirt again, Summer?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angela. I hope you got a nap in today.
I've got a question for everybody. What scent do you want to be on the Teddy B's pre-order on September the 6th? Like, what's your most wanted scent to be on that pre-order? Let me know. What about y'all?
I'd say whatever you want, Summer, because I'm just going to follow what you want. I'm like, whatever Summer wants. I'm not as familiar, but I'm trying to think. There's so many you've mentioned that I'm like, that sounds good. I think I have to go check if I even have Christmas trees and cream. I think there's a Christmas tree one, but I think I might have it. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Good answers all around. Yes. Earth is literally, if you've never smelled Earth, I smelled it for the first time last week. This week, I don't know. It's running together, you guys. But dear Lord, that scent like changed my life. No lie. Like, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Yeah. Y'all have got to, like, Earth is just phenomenal.
I'm not really like, if I see something that floats my boat, I'll vote for it. I'm not like really expecting anything crazy. Thank you
Alexis, I will pass away without her.
Creep Show. I appreciate the Creep Show votes. And
I
if someone wants it back and they vote for it, then I will absolutely like and beg for it again.
Tara reminded me, or Tara, sorry. I have a friend named, I have a Tara and two Taras that I know. Tara said honeybee, and I totally forgot about that.
Yes, honeybee.
Oh, that's right. Is that coming back? Do we know if that's coming back?
She said she found the oils, and I'm hoping that she just automatically puts it on there, but she hasn't really said. Ooh, Sherry, Bad Santa. That sounds amazing, and I've never tried it. Vanilla Birch, Fireside, Boardwalk, Marshmallow Clouds. Yeah. Sign me up.
Ooh.
All these sound good. Everybody's.
I know.
Amy, sugared chestnuts and apple butter. I don't even like apple that much, but that scent is really good. If she brings it back, like one of us will get one for you because you have to try it.
What's an earth? Does it have dirt or petrichor or something? In it?
Let me pull my, hold on. I'm low-key panicking because it was right here because I was sniffing the heck out of it and I can't find it. ERB.
Who just hauled her? Was that Chris that hauled Earth in her Amanda Hamilton?
So. Yeah, I think it was Chris because I just saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, Alexis said it's rain, grass, dirt, and dewy citrus. Thanks, Alexis. Oh, that sounds good.
It's amazing.
Was that offered recently or was that from a D-stash?
This was from a D-stash.
Okay.
But it was poured April 20th of 23. I want to say it only came to an RTS.
Ah.
But dear God, is it good?
I need to try that then. Did anyone get from the RTS that received their RTS already any of the new scents that she poured?
Elizabeth Quinn got the spiced, what was it? Spiced eggnog something. Yep. She said it when she said almond croissant. I was like, I'm in. I'm in. That's all you had to say. I didn't get any of that.
You know what? I think I need to have Teddy B's on a separate spreadsheet. That would help.
I do.
That'll be the secret spreadsheet. But
why?
Ooh, Sherry got Samwell.
Cool.
Was that the one with leather? I can't remember. It sounded intriguing, but I was scared of the leather. But oh my gosh, so many people got Samwell.
Oh, and Don't Steal My Vibe, or You Don't Steal My Vibe.
Stephanie really liked that one.
Yeah, she did.
I got beautiful, what is it? A Beautiful Mess and a D-stash. Like we did a trade for it today.
Really?
So it's on the way. I'm really excited to smell it because I didn't get any new ones.
I didn't get any new ones either. I was so focused on other stuff.
Yep. You were focused on Creep Show.
I was so focused on Creep Show. But I mean, Creep Show did, a few of them did jump my cart. So.
But Steph, Creep Show is your number one. Get what you want, girl.
No, I know, but they jumped my cart. I was able to get some for sure. So I wasn't mad at it.
Didn't really care for it last year because I'm not a big pumpkin fan. Yeah. But I will say I have my loaf and it's cured for a year. I chopped a little bit of it and maybe 2 years. Is it from 22? I really like it this year. I'm not going to lie. I really like it.
Good. Yeah, mine's from 22 as well. My tub that I got I smelled it and I was like, I cannot warm this until I get more. So I've been holding on to it. Now I can melt it. So excited.
I don't know why. What?
I'm waiting for Traverse City. I watched Jenny's video. Was it last night? And I was like so tempted. She had a huge order, and I'm like, oh, I need to stop watching videos. But there's a lot of stuff in there that I that's another vendor I do want to try. Traverse City.
Oh yeah, same.
Traverse City's really good. I like her wax. Let me see. I think hers is a little bit harder. So you have to have a hot warmer, but I get good performance. I know some people struggle, and I feel like hard wax in general, you just have to have it on high heat. It has to be like 25 to 40 watts, like an element. You just can't just have, medium heat. You got to have tea lights or really, really hot.
And I feel like I need more. I need more in the warmer.
Yeah.
I think that might be my problem too. I think I try to use the same amount of wax regardless of the vendor, and I'm worried if I put in too much, it'll like drown in its own oil, in its own wax, and it's not going to scent. So I think that might be my problem.
Yeah, it's kind of just a trial and error, based on the vendor. You asked for Stacy. Alexis got, she already answered you. Sorry. I was like, she got Ghost of Christmas Past.
Can't connect to your Wi-Fi network.
We weren't talking to you.
Instructions in the help section of your Alexa app.
She's trying to join the live.
Oh, because you said Alexis.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Does Alexis have an Alexis?
I have Frankenstein. I'm just waiting. I have some bags of Traverse City, and I melted one. I don't remember when, and I didn't get the greatest of luck. But so I'm holding on, and I do have a bag of Frankenstein that I'm like itching to melt. I just don't know how long to hang on to that before I melt it.
The longer you can, the better, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, I have time. I have wax to melt in between them, I guess.
It is really pretty, though. If you like pumping up pecan waffles, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, Stephanie, how long have you had yours? Like, not scared that it's not going to work for me.
Yeah.
I have some Frankenstein from maybe May. So I'm going to warm it and see how it does.
Oh, that's when I got it. I think that's when I got it.
I think it was somewhere around that time.
Because of Chris.
Yeah. It is good. Kelsey, I would say minimal cure time would be, for me, second and spruce. You get it, you can warm it, it'll throw.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You know what I am finding though, like with even like with Scentsy, I feel like Scentsy needs a little cure time with some of their stuff, because I go back and I'm like, this does not smell the same as it did 6 months ago.
Yep. And it's hard to find that happy medium. It's like you want it to cure, but then you don't want to wait too long. You forget about it, and then it goes bad and loses all of its scent. Like, where's the sweet spot to use it?
Right. And it gets all like moist.
Yeah. Juicy.
Juicy bars. Do you guys store your Scentsy like up or sitting up or lying down?
Flat.
Lying down. Flat.
Yeah.
I feel like they get juicier if you store them upright. The oils sink and they get all over like the clamshell part.
And my maraschino sugar cookie brick, I was holding it up, I think, for a video, or I had it in my what I've melted basket,
Yeah.
and the whole bottom is like red wax now. And then I guess while I was filming, it leaked onto the carpet, so I now have red spots on the carpet.
Oh no!
I have to get out. But
It's always the dark colored ones that do it the worst too.
Red, green,
purple.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, why can't the white ones do it? You know, they're not gonna be a big issue. Sorry, that was loud.
Anna, those of you with groups on Facebook, can we create a list of how much wax to use for each vendor?
Oh gosh. I think that depends on your house, Anna, and your warmers.
Yeah, that's trial and error right there. For sure.
And how strong you want the scent to be. Some people like it to knock you out, and some people like it to be subtle in the background.
That's
like if some are super, super strong, like you'll hear me say it, like this is going to be really, really strong. So don't put it in every single warmer because I don't think that's what it's meant to be.
Like buzzworthy.
Right, like buzzworthy. Like you could kill a giraffe with that thing.
Uh-huh. I did that.
Right?
Uh-huh. That was a mistake.
Yeah, you just need like a small piece of that. Whew.
So it's really trial and error, and if you know like what how well your warmers do, how many warmers, like that all really depends. Like, well, so I kind of do this kind of shape in all my warmers. And this is strong. This is a perfect storm. This is not going to go in every single warmer.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
How many warmers do you have in your bedroom, Steph?
I have 4. I have the mini, the glass diamond one. I have the Sensationals ones from Walmart. And then I have 3 of those. So the only Scentsy one I have is the diamond milk, the mini diamond milk warmer. Mm-hmm. But that will change when the Halloween stuff comes out. That Ghosty in the bathtub might be up in the bedroom because he is cute.
This is hot. Let's see. I finally put my fall warmers out yesterday. This one I got on clearance last year.
Really?
Yeah.
What's pretty?
This year. Yeah. So I realized that I don't really have fall Halloween for the bedroom, so I think it's a good excuse to go shopping September 1st.
Yeah.
Stephanie had a question. How much Teddy Bees do you use per warmer? I am not a good person to ask because I use pretty much double what everyone else does. I'm like more than half an ounce to an ounce, depending on.
Yeah, same.
But I like to smell it. I don't want to have to work to smell it. I want to smell it wafting through. And less is not more. I know some people just use a little bitty bit. That just doesn't work in my house. Everybody's house is different. We have hardwoods throughout, no carpet. And then we have higher ceilings. So I feel like that absorbs, like scents just get lost in my house. So I have to maximize how much I'm using in there. What about you, Martha? How much do you use?
I use about half an ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, on average. I mean, again, it depends. Yeah, I learned my lesson on some because I always heard Teddy Bees is soft. It's soft. And then I think one of the first ones I melted was, and soon after So it didn't even cure that long. It probably only had been curing about 3 months, and it was Midnight Rosewood.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
put it like all over, and I was like, holy crap. So I think it just depends.
It does.
I think her bakery is softer, and some of the cashmere or creamy scents are softer.
I feel like bakery's softer for every vendor, though, not just one. I feel like it has to cure longer. It doesn't throw as well unless it's like, blackberry or some deep dark berry.
Yeah.
And if it's just plain like vanilla based bakery, I don't smell it a whole ton,
Yeah. Oh, that's a great question. You guys all I have 2 floors. Are you guys on ranch style or you have floors?
I have 2 floors.
Okay.
2.
What was the question?
I think Stephanie was just saying, I forget that people have multiple floors in their houses.
I don't know that hardwood versus carpet does make a difference, but I feel like scent, I don't know. Not that it sticks to carpet or it's like kept in. I don't know, but I just feel like when I at my mom's or whoever's house where she has a room with carpet, I feel like I smell stronger. Don't know. It's probably just me being a weirdo and it's just in my head, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, once again, everyone's house is different.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just gonna, and quite honestly, there are scents that I've melted that do really, really great. And then a few months later, I'll melt that same scent and I get nothing. And I'm like, wait a second, what happened? So, anything can play a role in that.
Yeah.
I would think carpet would hold on to scent or drapes or anything like that. I went on a business trip last year. I was gone for a week. I came back, and this was during the fall when I had been warming pumpkin and stuff, and like all the maple, all those scents. And I came back with the windows open and stuff, a little bit to let some fresh air in. I could smell it smelled like pumpkin a week later.
Really?
Warming.
Oh.
I would not be mad about that at all.
It's kind of crazy too when you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I do feel like everything. I'm still stuck on the reading comments. I do feel like my scents downstairs go upstairs. They go up the stairs, and I can smell it upstairs sometimes.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Summer?
I don't remember. It wasn't.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
We have what's called a hidden staircase, so you don't really like our staircase is behind our kitchen. So when people walk in, they don't realize that the little entryway goes up to the stairs.
Oh.
And so depending on what I'm melting in my kitchen dining room area, like it'll waft up the stairs, which is nice, but
yeah, Kathy was saying that she got an Accord and it didn't throw for her, and I'm like, I've heard nothing but great things.
Really? I love mine. She said my bedroom. Oh, okay. I have one in my open concept, and then I just got another one, and I'm going to put another one in there because since, like I said, get lost in there. Ceilings are high. It's very open, and there's really nothing for, I guess, it to stick to. So I just really love them, in a big space, Kathy. So maybe try it in your open concept.
I'm cutting these too small.
And sometimes too in the summer, it's kind of, with your AC blasting, if you've got your warmers directly under or in the line of your airflow, it can really affect the throw of a scent. And I never really believed that until, our air is on like full blast from March until November. And it really does. It really does stuff like you said, you melt something once and it throws really well, and then you melt it again and it doesn't, that could be a factor.
Yeah, absolutely. The temperature, the weather, all of that.
What is the wattage on the Accord? Does anyone know? Because it's
like
just
30,
it takes
30
forever to melt.
something. I want to say 34.
Oh, wow.
It's 120 volt, 36 watts.
Wow.
36.
Yeah, I just
But I
got
don't
this
know.
one.
I don't know if the 36 is
Yeah.
like
All three, right?
is it like divided
yeah.
into 3? So is it actually 12 watts per dish?
Yes.
Which still isn't bad. 36 watt per dish would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be a house on fire.
We'd probably burn up our house though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Angela says 12 per plate. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This smells good.
one?
Bakery and Lease. What is this? Brown sugar, caramel. And I don't love caramel that much, but this is sugar powder. Yeah. Bakery and Lease. I don't think you can see that.
Cool. No, I
haven't warmed that one yet.
Yeah, Kathy says no divided into 3. Sharon, I think you use however many warmers you want to get the desired effect you want. And that's where, I'm running out of outlets. And so that's when tea lights work really, really well. And this is a season where, like, if you go on eBay or Macari or whatever, they have, like, Yankee Candle has their old super cute tea lights with the hanging dishes and, like, super, like, cute Halloween Christmas ones. That's where I got all mine, and they're so cute anyways as decor, and they work really well. So tea lights are your friends when you're running out of outlets.
That, and make sure though you have a surge protector if you're plugging in a ton of warmers.
Yes.
Especially if it was an old house.
Yeah. Yes, we did. I did good. I got in and I got out and I closed the website so I would not go back in.
This was like perfect timing. Chopping so we don't have to look at it. We're not going to be tempted today. But what are we going to do tomorrow?
I am actually going to be filming me going through my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Organizing.
Nice. I'm going to my grandma's tomorrow, so I will be there and preoccupied. So that's good, to plan something every day to stay off the website.
My daughter's coming home. She wants to steal some Halloween decorations, so we'll go out to dinner and then go see the Aliens movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard it was good.
Oh, Stephanie's trying on wedding dresses tomorrow. That's fun.
Aw.
Congratulations, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Again. I just had a horrifying thought. So I'm going to visit my grandma tomorrow. My Teddy B's RTS is supposed to be here tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Anyone home to...
Nope, we're all going. We haven't been in a couple of months. It's time to go. She fell the other day, and we just want to go check on her. I'll just ask my neighbor. I'm going to be like, listen, this is urgent. We're going to need you to just get this box.
Mayday.
Oh, my gosh.
Mine has not shipped yet.
So probably Monday?
Sometime, which is fine. But I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so hopefully I'll get it before then. And I'm trying to decide. I don't think I got any new scents. I'm trying to decide if I want to film that.
Yes. Hello.
But I've already like filmed, like it's just a repeat of what I bought.
Okay.
So
I'm here for the Teddy Bees content. Come on.
Yeah, see, I don't think I did.
Everybody tell Steph to film it in the chat.
just film it.
Okay, Alexis. Okay.
See? We're
It's gonna
desperate for
be
Teddy Bees content.
a
Come
Teddy
on.
Bee binge watching weekend.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to stay off the D-Stash site
Why?
just because between my Scentsy Club that just got in, the Teddy Bees, Candle Nurse, Pharmacist Daughter, like I can't.
I get that. What is it about fall that is just so tempting with all the orders? Like it just is like you got to go in.
Right.
It's like you don't even have a choice. You lose all train of rational thought, and you just got to do it.
I don't know if I went in for the new blends, Stephanie. I don't remember what I ordered. I went in, I think Alexis and I went in 5 times, and part of that was because Alexis kept going, okay, I'm going back in. I'm like, I'm going back in too. So I blame Alexis on that one.
It's better if you have a friend doing it with you. You're not on your own.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. Battle buddy. Alexis is always there when she's like, it's like, should I go back in? Yes. Okay, cool. I'll do it. Thanks. That's all I needed. Yeah. It's a little nudge.
My no low buy worked really well like the first month of June. But the problem is that I ended up buying other things other than wax. So I didn't really not spend money on something.
Same.
So I don't know if that really helped.
No.
I
say do what you want.
Yeah, do what you want. Your money. No one's going to tell you how to spend your money or should. And I think I'm like that too. I have to move from one. If I move from one thing to another, I go all in on that new thing.
Yes. Yeah.
So I was like that with perfumes. And then I'm like, I got to stop. This is getting out of hand. And I had a lot for me. I went from like no perfumes or maybe one perfume to like, I don't know, 40. And then it was wax. And then it was candles. And then it was wax.
Makeup.
Oh yeah, makeup.
Skincare.
Got a spreadsheet for makeup too, Summer.
Can we talk about candles? Hold on, you guys.
Gosh.
Every time I see you, oh my God. Every time I've seen like a Kringle haul from you, those tall, I mean, they look so pretty. And I'm like, ugh. What is it?
Okay, you got to show us something.
Yeah, bring it over.
Those are all boxes of candles, of Homeworks candles.
Just bring them on over.
No, it's going to be a video.
Hey, Tara, sorry.
It's going to be another long video. But, yeah.
That's amazing.
I get it.
Do a video. I want a Candleworks video. Homeworks.
Yeah, I'm going to.
She's got to do a video because it's like a hazard. It's gonna fall on top of her.
I know. You're gonna find me under a box of wax.
God forbid we have an earthquake here.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Candle Pros. There is a D-Stash site on Facebook. Yes.
Oh wow, Stephanie, that's really good. She hid the D-Stash page. You have so much, like, I can't do that. No. I love shopping D-Stash because it's like Teddy Bees is already cured. It's ready to go. That's why I love it so much. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm in so much trouble. I refuse.
I am really proud of myself for not going in on Kringle's Halloween candles, though. I did not. Because I have so many already. I have to. And I'm burning as much. I mean, I'm still burning the same amount, just not as much because I'm like, I got to get through all this wax. So let me melt wax like 2 times a day. I don't have time to burn a candle.
Cat candle. I bet that's cute though.
It's super cute. Yeah, I love a D-stash. I don't know why. Like, it's not like I don't know why I love a D-stash.
It's just like you find some gems like you never tried before, never heard of, she hasn't offered. I just feel like it's like a just jackpot. You're doing well, passing. Yeah, I go through phases. Like, I'll just be like, okay, I'm all in for a D-stash, or if I'm looking for specific scent after the RTS that I wasn't able to get, I will be scouring the D-stash group. So around Teddy B's time, I just lose all, rational thinking.
Yeah, I have so much wax to melt that I usually change twice a day. So I'll put in wax like in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning sometimes. And then 1, 2 o'clock, then I'll change it out. If I don't like the scent or I can't smell it earlier than that, then I'll change it out. And I know I'm probably nose blind, but the point of me enjoying the wax is smelling the wax. So if I can't smell it, I'm changing it.
How long do you typically get scent from vendor wax? Like, would you guys say like the average for all?
Ooh, it depends on what it is, though.
Yeah, maybe just like for let's do bakery, just straight up bakery. How long?
How long does it last?
Mhm.
Like the smell? Bakery, probably 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah. Depending on the bakery too. There was one. I hope she's finding a new wax, but Britta did one, Bride of Chucky. Phenomenal. I love that scent, but there's an oil that she said is that they're not making anymore. And that one lasted almost 2 days in my house. It was
Oh my God.
phenomenal. It was gorgeous. I love it.
What's in that?
Let me see here. And I do crock, Angela. I have a crock up in my bedroom. I have one in my movie room and one in my bathroom, only because my bathroom I always want sitting there, and I don't want a lit warmer, and I don't want a candle in there because I'm not up there all the time. So there's that. Bride of Chucky is cupcakes at Tiffany, sweet bakery dough, sugar cookie dough, and caramelized praline. But something about that one, it was so good.
Huh.
Yeah.
2 days is pretty impressive for a bakery. Like,
it really was.
I normally get like 3 to 4 hours if it's just straight like vanilla based, nothing else in their bakery. And then if there's like a fruit, or something to help with the throw, it's probably 6, maybe 7, 8 on a really good one.
Yeah.
But then I don't know. I'd say average is probably 4 to 6 though.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Did warm, was it Wicker Man? Does that have pretzel in it?
Yep.
I think that lasted probably more like 7, 8 hours or maybe longer. I think it was probably the pretzel. Great question.
I just put my candles. I put candles in my Crocs. So like the Kringle candles work good in there. The Bath and Body Works candles work really good in there. So that's how I'm also getting through my candle stash, and they last long. So I have a candle that I just put up in the loft, and that I'm going on like 3 weeks now, and I can still smell it.
Oh my gosh.
And you just don't turn it off. It's just on.
I don't turn it off. The whole jar is just like completely, the wax in there is completely solidified, and you just get the scent constantly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kelsey, I think Summer and I both got it at Bosco's. Is that what it's called? The rock.
Yep. Buscovs.
It's from who makes it? Candle Warmers? Is that who makes it?
Yes, Candle Warmers. Angela wrote it there. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Angela. Yes, Stephanie, I have a huge Bath and Body Works body care. That was also a phase of my life where I was just like into that hardcore. And I feel like if I never bought another soap, lotion, shower gel ever again, I would have enough to last the rest of my life.
Same. I have, in fact, what is it? Sunset Mimosa or something like that. I'm over it now. I'm like, I've had this now for like 3 years. I still can't finish the damn thing. I'm so close. There's like this much left. I'm like, I'm calling it done. I'm done.
I get that way too. I ordered mine. We don't have them everywhere. As far as I know, we don't have any here in California. I ordered mine on the East Coast. I think is where the one I ordered, where it shipped from, I think.
Yeah.
We don't have a Boscov's here.
We don't either.
I'd never heard of it until I saw somebody post it. And I was like, oh, they look nicer than the ones I saw on Amazon anyway. So
yeah.
I just liked it because it wasn't very like intricate. It was pretty, just white and basic. It wasn't very, frou-frou-y or whatever. Just would go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, body mist and shower gels. Yeah, gets me every time, especially like the sale when you get the really good price on them and it's like so hard to resist. Gosh.
I have to. Because there's been a couple times I've had so much that I open up a bottle and I'm like, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Yeah. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's plain and it's, neutral.
And then I got a lemon cake pop in there, but yeah. And I like that the light's in the back.
Yes. 100%.
Huh.
Butterfly to dupe. Oh yeah.
There's only 3 to 4 locations? Oh my gosh. Probably why we've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Boscov's? Is that how you say it? Boscov?
Something is strong over here. I don't know what I'm smelling.
Are you done chopping already, you guys?
No, I was just looking at comments.
I'm looking at comments. I'm sorry. I'm being quiet. I'm looking at comments.
I know. Me too.
Only thing with the tubs, I haven't chopped any tubs yet, is trying to fit it back in.
I just put it in a bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I might have to do.
But I don't like chopping tubs for the same reason, because souffles, I just throw out the tin and throw it right back in that bag.
Yeah. That's what I did. I'm out of souffle. Oh, no, wait. I got one more. Oh, sweet whiskey. I have that one. Okay. Chopping that one.
I enjoy sweet whiskey. That one's a good one.
So good.
That's a Bath and Body Works scent that I also love.
Yes.
And Bonfire Bash. And those two together, those are nice.
Bonfire Bash, is that from Bath and Body Works?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never tried it.
Oh, it's good. It's smoky. It's like a little smoky.
Oh.
I don't know if they bring it back every year, but.
Who is that from? Bonfire Bash?
Uh-huh. From Bath and Body Works.
Oh.
Literally never heard of it. I tried to stay away for a couple of years, even from the sale, and so I know nothing for the last little bit.
I think the last time I bought was when that scent Fairy Tale was brand new. I don't know if you remember that one.
I do remember Fairy Tale.
I don't.
Stephanie hasn't seen it since maybe 2022, so that's how old my fragrance mist is.
Okay, Boss Cops, cool. Yeah, I just Googled, I think, candle crock, and it came right up, and I was like, oh, okay. Sweet.
Dang, Summer, your shirt.
Thank you, Susan. I should just post the link in the chat. I will. Hold on. If I can find it. I've had it for a while. Let's see.
I should have made it. I should have made myself a drink.
Go make one.
Yeah.
Well, if I do the margarita, then the blender's coming on.
Just mute it.
There you go.
Yeah. We'll find a way.
Is it better without the light? Yeah, I think that was better without the light. I just saw a JCPenney commercial, and I'm like, I can't believe they're still around.
Oh, we have a JCPenney's here.
Do y'all remember, I'll be aging myself, the Sears catalog?
Yes.
No.
It was a big old fat, like almost Yellow Pages type of book. And, you know, they'd have all the Christmas stuff come out and all the gifts, and you'd circle things that you wanted and tell your parents.
Like the Amazon one, but it's bigger?
Like 20 times bigger.
It was a huge.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, cool. That would keep my kids occupied for hours. Why did they stop making that?
Yeah. That's where we'd get all of our school clothes. So I remember, we lived in Panama, and, you know, not a whole lot out there. You're in Panama at the time. And yeah, so I remember when we would get the catalog, and I would just circle and fold. And that was where my parents would get the Christmas presents and back to school clothes.
I don't remember Hex. I don't even know how to say that. Hex. Service merchandise. I remember that for sure. That was fun too. Service merchandise. You'd go into this little store. There'd just be a counter there. They had catalogs, and you'd pick something you wanted. You'd write the number down, then give it to the person at the counter, and then they'd go back in the warehouse and bring it to you.
You guys, where are these? Like, I've never even heard of that store. Like, is it just something that's not in Alabama? Probably.
No, you're a youngin'. They don't exist anymore.
They stopped, what, 15 years ago?
Oh, maybe more. I mean, maybe like in the 80s.
No, we still had ours.
Service merchandise?
Oh, no. Sears.
Oh, Sears. Sears was probably, I think we lost our Sears maybe early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what Sears is. I just didn't know they had like a toy catalog or whatever.
That probably stopped in the 80s. Is Kmart still around? Is Kmart still around? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
I thought Kmart was more southern.
We had a Kmart here, but it closed like 8 years ago.
Oh, I'm so ready to warm this, y'all. House of Dragons from 2022.
Oh gosh.
I hope that one comes back, because that one I did not. I got a.
Oh my God.
Did I get that one? I might have gotten. I don't remember. The other one I didn't get, that I was watching all the videos and having FOMO, is Dracarius or Dracarius.
Oh my God, you got to get that. It's my favorite one from the pre-order.
I hope that comes back. House of Dragons I did get, now I remember, in a souffle. So I would get that in a bigger one.
I could just tell I hate cinnamon, and cinnamon barks like right there. But I was like, Dracarys is just a whole vibe. Like, I love her. I was like, I'm going to get it in a big size. It's just going to be epic. And she did not disappoint. That scent is so good.
So good.
I didn't get Tyrion.
I liked that one.
That one has pepper, right? I think it has peppercorn in it.
Yeah, it's like pepper and pear or something.
And what is it? Birch and black pepper and then pear. Is that what it is?
I think so.
It's pretty good.
I started watching Game of Thrones again 2 weeks and a half ago. I'm only on episode 6.
I think I'm on episode 4, and Mike came down and goes, "Are we watching this again?" I was like, "I am. I don't know about you, but."
Stephanie, I'm about to chop that. That's so funny that you just said that.
A Modern Farmhouse.
Yes. I will chop a little piece off for you and throw it in your box, Stephanie, because she really likes Tonka.
I was just gonna say, I was gonna say I'll send her some because I have a whole bunch. But if you're sending her something,
well, I only have a souffle, so if you want to do it, I'm sure she would probably appreciate it if she likes it.
okay, I'm gonna make a note because I will forget. Stephanie, message me on my Facebook group your address. Farmhouse, right?
Modern Farmhouse.
Yeah.
Who's chopping with us besides us?
And if you're chopping, what are you chopping?
Yeah, what are you chopping?
God, this smells so good. You just want to eat it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, cool. Carol, Emily. Folding clothes. I hate folding clothes so much. I love doing laundry, but I hate folding clothes. And Mike is it'll be midnight and he'll come in the room with his clothes out of the dryer and put them all away. And I'm like, ooh, you were doing way too much at midnight. Those clothes would be going on the foot of my bed, back in a basket in my closet. Like that's what would happen.
Oh, I can't. It gives me anxiety. If there's clothes in the dryer or dishes in the sink, I'm not sleeping until it's done. Can't do it. I've tried it. And I've gotten up at like 2 a.m. and done dishes. I'm not even kidding. Can't handle it.
Yeah, I like waking up and like the plates are done, everything's out of the sink.
Yeah, kitchen is done, but clothes, no. I love doing the laundry, just don't like putting it away.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst part. Or socks. I hate folding socks.
And there's always the one set that you can't find the one, and it's like, where did the sock go?
Where did that happen? Where did that go?
So my youngest Emily, she refuses to put her stuff away. So she has a dirty hamper and a clean hamper. And she just picks clothes out of the clean hamper and then it moves into the dirty hamper. And that's what she does.
I used to be like that. Not gonna lie, sometimes I still am. But I've gotten better.
To get bags.
Shishu, yes. This is also the same kid that doesn't feel like she needs to make her bed because she's just going to sleep in it later.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I'm conditioned to make my bed every day. That's the first thing I do before I do anything else. I make my bed.
Like full on make it?
Yeah, full on make it.
Folded down sheets and everything? Yep. That's impressive.
Yep. And I've accomplished something.
Yeah.
What size are tub bags?
I don't know. And that's why I stopped shopping.
What do you mean? Oh, like.
Yeah, I think I'd have to run upstairs and see what this would fit in.
No.
Because I'd want to keep the label in there.
Yeah. Oh, I think, yeah, this is. They're kind of like more square. Yeah, you found them.
Okay. I just put the tub back over You squeeze the wax back in and then put the lid back on.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't, like, this is just, no. And then I've still got a whole nother layer down here that's not even thinking about fitting in that tub.
But you cut yours in squares. See, and then I just, when I go to use it, then I just do that. And I go, oh, you get a piece, and you get a piece, and you get a piece.
That's the way to do it, because look.
Yeah.
Not fitting in there. Gosh, that smells amazing. I know I keep just foot stomping House of Dragons, but like, it's a must. Seven by 7, 6 by 6. I don't even know what size this is. I was just like, yeah, this looks right. It's fine.
The cat's going out. He loves to go outside. I just don't know what he's going to do when he gets out there.
Oh my gosh, Carol, I love Undo. It's the best.
Oh, Undo. Yep. You know, that's basically, well, somebody told me this, so I don't know if it's true. It's like basically it's lighter fluid.
Yeah, it smells like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm lazy, Carol, so I just do this and just throw the lid in the bag and call it a day.
Well, because I have 6 by 6. I don't think I have 7 by 7. Yes, label remover exists.
It's a game changer.
Label remover for what? What did I miss?
Sticky stuff. Like if you take, yeah.
You can take this piece off and then re-stick it. It doesn't like take the adhesive part off, and you can re-stick it to the front.
What?
I would add tape or something, but
it's also great for getting rid of, you know, if you have really sticky, if you take like a tag off of something or a price tag or something, it's super sticky.
Yeah.
It just takes that gummy stuff right off.
Oh.
I use it for photo, like picture frames when you on the front, you know, when people put prices on the front for whatever reason, and it just scrapes right off. It's great.
Oh.
Hours of my life.
I used to scrapbook, so I would use the Undo all the time.
Yeah, it's big in the planner community. Undo, if you make a mistake, you can just pick it right, your sticker up, and put it right back down.
That's funny.
Ashley, yes, 2 loaves of Dracaris. That a girl. That's gonna be a good. I cannot wait to warm it.
It's a question for you, Summer. Are you and Alexis coming up with some new blends for Tiffany?
Always. I have a note on my phone. I actually asked her for one. And it's kind of like a mixture of a perfume dupe that I really like, and then black chamomile from Bath and Body Works. But she said she'd have to get the perfume and she would experiment with it. So I don't know if she'll do it or she'll have time or what. But I mean, I dream about wax, y'all. I'm full blown obsessed. So if she'll take, you know, suggestions, I'm sure we will ask her. Alexis, are you still there?
She's like, no, I'm out.
She might be asleep.
Is that your doggy? Is that Thorin?
Yeah, Mike just took him outside.
Hey,
is his
Thorin.
hair even better?
A little bit. Poor thing.
That picture where he looks so freaking sad.
Right?
It's like, Mom, what did you do?
So sad.
Bad lady shaved my hair.
Oh. Stephanie, how many cases of Undo are you getting?
How many cases of what?
Undo.
Oh, but I don't ever like. Why would I use it? When would I need it?
You probably wouldn't. Like, as you do your, precise chopping of the tubs. Meanwhile, I'm just an animal savage over here. Yeah. So, but it would be great. So you wouldn't have to put the lid in, and it would make a nice bag. But the limit does not exist. You're so fun.
With my tubs, I usually don't have an issue because I just put it back in.
Alexis, are you back yet? They asked us if we were coming up with any new blends for Tiffany.
The one you guys came up with was awesome. I'm excited to melt that.
Me too. She did great with it. We had no doubt. Tiffany's just incredible.
Yeah. Well, and so who is anyone else like Christine from Christine Sensing and just warms their stuff ASAP?
No. I let it cure.
She does that with all her stuff, right?
Yep.
Like she gets it and she melts it. She's a beast, man.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, wait, what?
She's like, cure time, what? Going in the warmers.
Oh, man. It kind of gives me anxiety when she does that. I'm like, wait,
yeah.
what?
Like, you're not letting it live up to its full potential. What are you doing?
I have to let it wait at least, I feel like, 3 months.
I'm like 9 months to a year.
Yes.
If it's Teddy Bees, yeah, longer, but I think just other vendors.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, by the time I get around to it, it's a year.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever just gotten something in and put it in my warmer. Like, ever.
Never.
I did with Candle Nurse with the samples that she sent me.
But they had already sat though, right? Weren't they already cured though? They weren't like fresh.
Yeah. I think she had already, but I don't know how long
like a May date on them, I think.
Yeah.
You.
That's true. Yeah, her other stuff I'm waiting to cure. And then I feel like I might do that a focus month. I don't know when though.
I feel like somebody else said that they just warmed Teddy Bees right when they got it too. Maybe it was in the Facebook group, but I was just like, what?
You know who does? Elizabeth Quinn. I feel like she warms hers right away.
Maybe it was her. Maybe it was her.
Probably.
Are y'all finished chopping? If so, I can stop.
Oh, keep chopping. Keep chopping.
This is the only time I'm going to chop, so I need to make the most of it.
I've never chopped, so this is pretty good. I mean, I shouldn't say I never chopped. I've just never chopped like the whole thing. So I'm ready. I got stuff here. How do you store your wax or your Teddy Bees? If you store it differently, like, do you store it by pre-order, like when it came in, or by season?
Season.
I have it by date.
Well, it's date and then season. Mine's kind of alphabetically in the seasonal thing, and then the freshest date's the first one, if I have to. Okay. Or the oldest, I guess, date is first.
The oldest, yeah.
I just have mine by year. I tried to do seasonal, but I'm not a seasonal melter. I'm a mood melter, so it just makes no sense. And yeah, so
I only store them that way because I feel like it's easier to find them. If I'm like, oh, I'm going to warm this, then I'm like, I need to go to this drawer, because it's kind of chaos. I feel like if I didn't
order, though.
Oh, there you go.
By year.
What to say.
I just don't remember how I like my lows. I'm like, wait, how did I do that again?
Although where'd it go? Was it Jessica? With With rose girls, I do worry about losing if I let it cure too long.
Yes, that's what I realized with my rose girls is some of it was cured. I wasn't getting any throw. I wasn't getting anything. So I was like, I need to melt all my rose girls ASAP for sure.
Do you double bag your rose girls?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
I started doing that when people were like, "Oh my gosh, I'm losing it," because I'm like, "There's no way I can worm all this." So I just hopefully that will help. Who even knows?
Yeah.
I double bag mine, and I put some in my September basket, so I was re-sniffing them all, and they still smell really strong, pretty strong. And what I noticed is when I take it, when I take it out of that second bag, if you smell that bag, I can smell all the scent in there. So I'm like, that's the stuff that's probably,
Uh-huh.
and it's not.
Mm.
So I
Good
think.
night, Amy.
Bye,
Good night,
Amy.
Amy.
Oh, my storage, Angela. I just bought some new drawers. Like I've gotten a few requests to do that video, but I just first of all, I can't really do vlogs because I'm crazy and get motion sickness from like if people move the camera around, and so I'm like that would be an editing nightmare. I'll be over here like vomiting as I'm editing the video. But they're just in like dressers now. I can maybe just do like pictures or like pan through and do like a short or something of it, but it's not organized, and I hate that because I go through phases and I'm like, well, I'm gonna organize it by a vendor and I'm gonna organize it by this and just easier to pull, and I feel like there's no like right way to do it, and so ever so often I'll go through and rearrange it, and so it's kind of a nightmare. And I guess the answer to the question of how we store our teddy bees, mine is all over the floor right now from the pre-order, so it won't fit in the drawers.
Mine are still right here in the box.
Yep.
So that's what I'm working on tomorrow. I'm going to do another vlog style of me putting wax away and reorganizing my teddy bees and just trying to get rid of some of these boxes. I still have all the L3 that I hauled. The place that I thought I was going to put it is like this big, and I'm like, okay. No, that's not going to work there.
I'm not going to be able to Tetris that in there.
Nope.
What you going to do?
Did, when you were talking about making yourself sick, so I did, do my room, and summer, when I was editing it back, I was like,
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad if anyone got motion sickness watching that video, because I get sensitive about that. And just moving the camera just a little bit, I was like, oh, okay.
I can't. And I can't even like read my phone in the car. Like I get motion sickness so badly. I've always been that way. It's crazy and I hate it. I could be so much more productive in car rides, like reading or editing, and I just can't. I have to just sit there.
For me, it only happens on like a TV. Like I don't get motion sickness on boats or cars, but if I'm watching, I got really sick like that with video games that are moving around too much. So it's just visual, but not in the car. But
yeah. Good night, Jen. Thank you for popping in.
Bye, Jen. Thank you, Christine. I put the link of it up in the chat. So I can't find the exact one. I got it on Amazon, and I guess the seller doesn't have it anymore or is doing something else. But I found one similar. So if you scroll up a bit, you can find the link. Man, I'm warming Southbound Salty Siren in here, and it is like strong AF.
I did not get good results with Southbound in my house.
Really? Holy cow. Did you? But you probably didn't get lavender. I'm telling you, her lavender will literally, holy cannoli.
What it was is I got the clams. I didn't get the bags. Because the one bag that I did get, I got better results than the clam.
Mm-hmm.
So
Southbound's wax is also really hard, so you got to get a hot warmer for it.
And okay. Well, Southbound's gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
Southbound comes in the bakery bags, right? As well. Okay.
Yeah.
With this.
Those are cute. Harder to store, but it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
But man, this is strong. I'm not complaining because I love a good strong scent, but I just have one little bitty piece in this warmer right here, and it is like, whew.
Really?
Yeah.
CB's asking, what do you use to chop the wax? Just a cutting board. Mine's just a basic cutting board. And
Or this.
then I have this from...
I have a crinkle and a straight one, and then a small crinkle one.
This from Amazon. Although I like that one with the wooden handle that you have. I think that's also like a... that one. Yeah.
And then
This I think I got at Home Goods or something.
I think these came as a set, actually, the straight and the crinkle one, because they're the same.
oh, did it?
I've been really liking the straight edge recently. I don't know. I change it up some, but
Why do you change it up? Like, what's the difference? Just the look of it?
I don't know. I only cut swanky with a straight edge. I don't do it with the crinkle. I don't know why.
I hate my lighting. I'm in the dark.
What is that one? What is that, Anna? Sorry, I said Anna like I used to call my daughter Brianna. Is how when she was little, I'd say Brianna. She goes, "No, mommy, it's Brianna."
Brianna.
So now in Anna, I'm like Anna or Anna.
Yes.
I don't know what Jim's daughter's crafts is.
I think it's wax.
Oh.
Agreed, y'all. Swanky's wax is my favorite to chop. It's just, you can get the most perfect little cubes. Oh, it's the best.
I need to start melting. I think hers is good and cured.
Swanky?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. And she's got the perfumey, earthy, outdoorsy, like,
Yeah.
fall vibes.
Any new, or even for people on the chat, any vendors that they want to try next year or this year, but I'm holding out till next year for new vendors, new to me vendors.
I want to get my hands on, part of me says super tarts, but I don't want to oh my gosh, the RTS stresses me out so bad.
Maybe she'll do Wax Wednesday.
If she does Wax Wednesday, I would participate, I think.
That was around Thanksgiving last year, right?
She usually does it in November. Because she does a sale with it. You know my answer. Super Tarts is like, it's right up at the top for me.
For me, Super Tarts, Swanky. Who else? Probably more Traverse City. Glitterati seems really hard to get.
Yep, her pre-orders close in literally 5 minutes.
That's insane to me that a pre-order would close that fast.
Yep.
I mean, she's a one-woman show, though, isn't she?
And she's got a huge following. I mean,
yeah.
Her wax was so hard to get. You couldn't even do pre-orders for so long that now every time she opens, it's just got to get the wax.
Yeah, I was able to get some, and I'm just letting it sit. Yeah. And a lot of it's spring summer scents. That's what I was like. I'm gonna be a seasonal melter. But it's okay. It'll be good. It'll be good and seasoned for when I decide I want to melt it.
I pulled a Glitterati, but I think I have to warm it to chop it. I can't remember.
Is it hard?
I mean, it's pretty.
Super Tarts is hard too, right? I mean, you don't have to chop it, but Super Tarts is a harder wax.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's like southbound. It's like less than southbound, less than lavender. Hers is just a little different consistency too, so it's hard because it's not like glossy. It's kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah, it's harder, but it's not super super hard. That's not helpful, Summer. I'm sorry, Martha. I'm not doing a very good job.
That's just crazy to me.
Hard wax. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, and you had to like sign up for a chance to even get to purchase it. Like she would just randomly call people. I remember that.
Easy.
Super Tarts does have a good shelf life, and the throw is amazing.
Okay, so with that being said, do you like, if you know that there's a wax that you have that has a super long shelf life, do you like not rush to melt it? So like I have, when we all thought Vintage Chic was closing down, I panic bought everything. Well, now I'm just like, okay, well, there's like, I know I can hold on to it because it's got a long shelf life. So I'm not like reaching for it because I know that. Does that make sense? So do you guys not reach for your long shelf life wax?
Yes.
Versus, I don't know.
It depends what I'm in the mood to melt. If it's between the two, I would probably hold. Yeah, I wouldn't rush because I know it'll last.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's kind of like Rose Girls.
21. I am excited I don't know. Do you guys think Sassy Girl is going to open this year?
Not this year. Yeah, next year, I think.
Next year, right?
I think she just got didn't she get like a brick I don't know if she's going to open a store. I don't know, but she just got keys to some place. I think
they just signed paperwork or something.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if she's going to open a store again right away. I wonder.
I think it's January. And yes, okay. So Stephanie said Super Tarts is similar to Rose Girls. It is. You know how Rose Girls is kind of crumbly? And it's kind of like that, got a coating over the top of it, sort of.
Yeah. It's not
Super Tarts is like that. And I think it's just the wax because they're Super Tarts. I'm telling you, I had a scent in my bedroom in one warmer. I have 3 warmers in my bedroom. It was in one warmer, or maybe 2. Jordan was like, turn it off. Get it out of our house. Like, it is way too strong. Hate the scent. It's Indian Summer. If anybody would like it, I will be glad to, because I have a ton of it because I love the scent of it. It's like clementine and honey. And he was like, never again. Never again.
Too sweet and citrusy for him?
I don't know, but he's like, I can still smell it today. And he loves The Exorcist from Brita. So I put that in because he's obsessed with that, which aren't we all, right? And he was like, I can still sort of smell Indian Summer. And I'm like, you are crazy. You cannot smell Indian Summer. And so I don't know if it's just singed into his nose hairs or what, but I'm not allowed to warm it again.
Oh, that sucks. He doesn't like pistachio either, right?
Mm-mm. I haven't warmed pistachio in so long, and I have so much of it. Oh my God. Sad times.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm lucky, where Mike can sort of smell something, but not really. So I'm kind of lucky because I'm like, but then on the other hand, I can't like be like, ooh, doesn't this smell good? He's like, something. Yeah, he's like, oh, I just smell something sweet. I'm like, what? You don't smell this? No.
And did he lose that because of his work, or was it COVID? Or
no, yeah. So he got COVID like the end of before everyone knew it was COVID. He got sick, and he still has not. So certain things he can smell, but other things, no. Like he can smell sweet and he can taste just fine. He can taste something and go, this is what I taste. And he's absolutely correct. which is weird to me.
That
That
is
is weird.
So I think it's just, they say you have to like retrain your brain and your nose, and he doesn't do that.
I wonder if he can taste things because he knows what it tasted like. I wonder if he's you know what I mean? Like, is it part memory?
I don't know, because when we're tasting new bourbons,
Okay.
he can taste stuff. He can go, I feel like I taste this. However, he will say, what do you taste? And he'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I get that. So, I mean, hey, there's no one there. Hey. He's literally laying in the hallway barking.
He's like, Mom, I'm here. Hey.
Yeah.
I just saw like a little TikTok video. It was a dog. I don't know what kind of dog. It was so cute. And she says, Daddy's sleeping. So whisper. And he's like, arf, arf. I mean, literally, like, whisper. She says, I'll give you a treat, but Daddy's sleeping. So you have to whisper. And he's like, arf, arf.
Oh, dogs are so cute.
Aw.
Anything with fall spices. Oh, yeah. That's my favorite.
Spicy?
Fall spice, just fall scents in general, like pumpkin spice. I like clove. I like all the fall stuff.
Yeah. I'm enjoying like spicy stuff with like the orange and the cranberry, the cinnamon, but I enjoy it with like a bakery too.
Yeah. I'm with cranberry. It depends.
Stephanie, I don't know when I'm going to film that. Can I just tell you what it is now?
That's
What?
been a fun tag, the no sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I still have to do mine too.
She said, tell her now.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you what it is because I'm not going to have time. I have so much more to film. So laundry is a no. A big no. Herbal lavender is a no. Super clean, like if it smells like it came out of a bottle, that's a no. And florals, like a flower shop or a mature rose, that type of thing. I enjoy jasmine, but other than that, everything else is a go. But those are a no.
Have you tried Lux Linen from Teddy B's, Steph?
You know what? When you said that today, I was like, I might have it.
Because I don't like laundry either, and I'm finding that scent is just everything, but it doesn't really smell like laundry.
Apparently I do like it because I have 2 loaves.
Okay.
That answers that.
Message received.
It'll, I don't know where it's at. I don't know when I got it. So
one of the first things I remembered from you was I thought you didn't like fruity scents because it was always very sharp unless there's
right. That's another one is fruity scents by itself. And the not the Gatorade, the ginger ale.
Oh, I like ginger ale.
Fizzy?
Yeah, the fizzies. I do like root beer, but root beer needs to, like that one, you got to tread lightly with root beer because that can punch you in the frickin' teeth if you don't play your cards right.
Yeah, root beer's strong.
I'm scared to warm it. The one I got, the only one I've ever had is the one from Erica's sampler, the Sippin' on Summer sampler.
Oh, yeah.
And I smelled that and I was like, holy, like that. If you put like a little piece of that in a warmer, you're going to be like, okay, root beer forever.
Yeah. I would blend it with something. See if you have like a vanilla to like calm it down, even like put the vanilla in there, like a bakery or something.
Yeah.
Put it there with it to calm it down a little bit. That might work.
True. It was really, I mean, it smelled like root beer. If you like root beer, that's for you for sure. But I was just like, ow, whoa.
I tried her cola and it was okay, but I think it's not one that I would rebuy again. I don't think I'm a cola person.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it really depends for me on what that cola is blended with and how strong. I do enjoy it. Apple has their reindeer beer or something like that, and that's a root beer. So freaking good. Smells really pretty, but yeah, you got to be really careful with root beer and colas. I guarantee. Oof.
For me, it depends if I put them in the same warmer or alternating. It depends. If I'm trying to tone down something, like Steph just said, I'll put it in the same warmer. If I want it to complement something, like the dark harbor, I like to do it with like a lime or a citrus, I'll do alternating warmers. But if I want it to be toned down, if it's too much of something, it's same warmer for me.
Do you guys do a lot of mixing, like on your own?
I suck.
Sometimes.
I suck at it. I'm just not that creative. I always see Maggie. Maggie's always got the mixes, and I was like, oh. I used to have a notebook of when I would watch videos of people that would talk about good mixes, and I was writing stuff down, but I suck at it.
I like to. I'm getting more like, I'm more willing to do it now. I used to be scared to. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to screw it up. I'm going to hate it. But now I'm just like, yeah, let's try it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Do you do it with other vendors or just Scentsy?
Both. And sometimes I do, like the other day I did a Rose Girl scent with almond croissant from Scentsy because it needed a little something. It was kind of losing its smell. And they did well.
Yeah,
Good.
it's longer lasting wax. I mean,
Longer lasting shelf life or longer lasting throw?
that's what I was just getting ready to ask. Shelf life, or I mean, you said Yankee Candle, so are you looking for wax or a candle, like wax melts or a candle? But I find I blend more with my Scentsy than I do with anything else. So like I'll take 2 of one thing and 2 of another and then just like alternate just for the fun of it. Like I forgot that I had maple rum cake. And so I blended that with Santa's cookies. Did I say, is that one right?
That is cookies for Santa. Is it
Cookies
Santa's?
for Santa. Yep.
Is it, yeah. Okay.
I did that, and that worked out really good because the buttery saltiness of the cookies for Santa really kind of toned down the spice. I mean, I love the rum cake anyways. I love the spice, but yeah.
If you like cookies for Santa, I have some that I will send you because I can't do it.
Ooh, I love that one.
It's too sour. I get a sour note from it.
Do you?
Yeah, I can't. I want to love it, but throwing them in your box. Can't wait to get rid of those.
Can't wait to melt them.
I was catching up on Angela's comment, and she said, I think it's her lawn guy. Every time he comes to her house and parks across the street, he can smell her house.
Nice.
The day she hadn't melted in 2 days. I'm like, I don't even want to know what my neighbors think. I'm waiting for them to knock on my door and go, what is it you're warming? Stop.
Turn it off.
Turn it off, please.
Stephanie, that breaks my heart that you don't like strawberry yeast rolls. Like, because we're such scent sisters on everything. And she sent me some of hers from Glitterati because she was like, I don't like it. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't like it? What? How do you not like it? Like, you need to smell it again. Did you warm it? And she's like, yes, I hate it. And I'm like, okay, well. I love it.
I've never smelled cookies for Santa. Carol is talking about it, but I've not heard anyone say they like it.
Yeah, I loved it, you guys. They were salty, buttery. Like it was like you had the bowl of the dough. And you know how sometimes you smell it and you're not smelling the sugar, you're just smelling that buttery dough. That's what I love it. I don't know what. I don't know.
I think it's the milk.
Yeah, I didn't get a sour note.
That's it for me. It's the mixture of the two things. And I was like, I'm gonna warm it, just because you get it on cold, because stuff changes, right? I mean, it does. And I was like, yep, can't do this, cannot. So I tried and failed.
What did I warm recently? Something was sour, and I got a weird sour milk note, and so I stay away from cheesecake for that reason. I'm just afraid of a sour milk note. I love the milk.
Carol likes the milk. A lot of people do. It's so funny because some people smell stinky feet and corn chips from zucchini bread, and I don't get that at all. I get sweet and savory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
me too.
I do too.
It's like those pictures you look and you're like, what color do you see? It's just scent is so subjective, right?
Yeah.
And that's the beauty. You find somebody that has opposite likes than you, and you can just trade off.
Trade for days.
Mm-hmm.
Did get a stinky foot smell on something I just warmed this week. I'm gonna have to go look in my basket, but there was something where it had strawberry in it. What was it? But I let it go. Like it had that initial little starting to get a little stinky feet, and then but I got busy doing other things, so I didn't bother taking it out, and then it got better. But I had to leave it in. Corn chip zucchini. I like zucchini bread. I think I like it if it's creamy.
Yeah, there's two different ones. I can sort of see how some people would get the corn chip, but not the smelly feet. Like, I just don't get a stinky, odor from zucchini bread. I love it. I don't know.
The blueberry cheesecake from Scentsy, I can't do. It is overly sweet. Like, it is so cloyingly sweet. I want to like it because of I love blueberry and I love cheesecake, but something about that on warm is just like headache inducing.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah. It's
they
not
need to do like a blueberry cobbler or something.
Yeah.
Not cheesecake.
Or just tone down whatever sugar they're using in that. Whatever sweetness they're using is just way too much.
Instead of the cheesecake, they need a bready, heavier something to counteract that.
Agreed, 100%.
Just not blueberry muffin. I don't like blueberry muffin.
I can't remember if I like blueberry muffin or blueberry cobbler. But the only way I can do blueberry is with zucchini bread, some sort of a heavy, heavy, heavy bready bakery note. I cannot just do it on its own.
Yeah. So AJ, if you haven't tried any warmers, you guys in the chat, do you guys have any suggestions for someone who's trying warmers who's open all the time that AJ can just go on and try? Would you suggest I don't know, Walmart? Would you suggest a vendor?
Suggest warmer or wax? Wax. To try that.
I would say L3, but they're closing.
I know.
Oh my God, she does take off with the samples. She's got a purse, and if they're small and pink, she calls them her treasures, and she's like, Mommy, I want to smell the wax. So she runs in here, I've got my stuff sitting out to haul or whatever to put away. And if it's pink and shiny or sometimes purple with the glitter, she's taking it, and she's like, it's mine, Mommy. I'm going to smell as my treasures. And she's got probably 10 in her room right now. And if one is missing, she will know.
She will know.
She will. She'll say, where's the purple one? And I'm like, holy cow, how do you even know? She knows.
What purple one?
Mm-hmm.
And I love when Christine has a little Lily handing her things. That is so cute.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Christine's so patient.
She is.
She's like, yep, okay. Now we're going to talk about the wax.
Okay, hand it to me.
Yeah.
That Smell Good shop is a good recommendation that Stephanie did, because they're always open. They always do customs. It's a smaller size. The price point is good. And it's not a big commitment if it doesn't work for you.
That's a great one.
Yeah, Scentsy's always available. find someone to buy Scentsy from and try that. And then, yeah, that Smell Good shop, Rainbow Melts. Like, you're just going to have to do what all of us have done and
Go nuts.
buy a whole bunch and figure out what works and what doesn't work. And
Yeah.
welcome to the rabbit hole.
Just jump in head first.
Yeah. This is another one, but I feel like I have to let it cure like a year.
Who?
K's.
For K's? Oh, and I think that was my problem is I did not get anything good with K's at all. And I think it's because I melted it like Scentsy. I got it and I melted it.
Yeah.
With K's, it's strange to me because I get better performance from her clamshells than anything else. And I feel like with other vendors, it's the opposite. Clamshells do the work for me. But her clamshells really throw really great for me, but like her K-cuts don't. I don't know if it's just my house.
Huh.
I've let it cure forever. 1 year, 2 years, and just the clamshells always do better for me. Anybody else, or is it just me?
I wouldn't know because I don't have any more K's.
I had one K cuts. It was a 7-Up pound cake, and that one worked fine, but it's the only K's cuts. Everything else is clamshell.
What are the K's? What are the K cuts? Are those like her pretty floral ones?
They look like Rose Girls mini melters.
Yeah, they're cubes. They look like cubes.
Oh, got it. Okay, I've never tried those. I've always done the clam shells.
I did a big custom order when she was running a sale for like my first order. And I was so pumped because customs, right? And so I got a bunch of the K cuts and they just didn't throw for me. It made me really, really, really sad. But I mean, you know, everybody's not going to work in everybody's house.
Ashley, same.
Yes.
You don't realize you smell like your wax until someone says something.
I don't notice it unless I'm outside of my home. Like I have my Sony headphones that I wear on use on airplanes or when I'm traveling, and I pulled them out onto the plane and they smelled like pumpkin. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're a pumpkin. But at home, if I smell them, like put them up to my nose, I can't smell it.
Huh.
Only when I'm somewhere else because I think I'm nose blind to whatever my home smells like.
Yeah.
At work, I get that a lot. I get that something smells nice. Or it smells like cinnamon spice in here, or in here, and I'm like, no, not me.
Just gonna walk away.
As long as it smells nice, I guess that's a good thing. But sometimes, my friend Tara, she's sitting next to me, and she's like, "You smell like fall." This was last year, and I was like, "Oh, great."
There are worse things to smell like. I mean, you're welcome, Tara.
But when I'm also wearing perfume or something, you know, I just feel like I don't want to smell like a big old, I don't know, just like a lot.
But I think it's soft enough. So the other day I was at work and I don't remember, I sprayed, it was just a light feminine girly spray. And one of the guys walked by and goes, "Oh, you smell really good." He goes, "Is that like, what did he say?" It was something that was not even in my perfume. I was like, it could be my wax, I guess, blending with my perfume. I don't remember what it was he said. Because I said, yeah, it's like vanilla and sugar. It was like super girly sweet. Oh no, it was Love Don't Be Shy that I was wearing. So orange blossom, right? Marshmallow. And he goes, "No, it's more like a musty smell, like and I was like, "Oh no, I don't know what to tell you." But yeah, so then as I think about it, I'm like, oh, it could be like in my hair, it could be on my clothes, like what I was melting that day.
That's so funny.
Why I smell like the living room. Yeah, that pumpkin pecan waffle. I still have some shower gel of that in my shower, and that is strong stuff.
Huh.
I haven't tried that one, but I have I think I got a white pumpkin or something from Bath and Body Works, and I don't like it as much.
I didn't even know they made pumpkin pecan waffles in body care. I thought it was only a candle.
Oh yeah. That's another thing though. I got when I was going crazy with Bath and Body Works, I got the strawberry pound cake and I think I have the blueberry something. And I realized I like the scent of it, but I don't want to smell like bakery. So I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but I
No, I
don't
do. I want to smell like a snack.
I love strawberry pound cake, like from Bath and Body Works. I bought that, the heck out of that. And then what was like a cherry pistachio one? Dang, what's it called? I just got it in the sale too. Was it cherry? Yeah, I don't know, but I love it.
Same. Same. Gourmand scents, yes.
I don't want to smell like dirt.
Petrichor.
No, I don't think I'd want to smell like dirt either.
No.
But what is it about that scent? Or here's one. What are scents that or things in real life that you really enjoy? I'll give an example. Like I love peppermint mochas, but I don't want wax that smells like peppermint mocha. Or chocolate. I love chocolate. I don't want the smell of chocolate though everywhere. Do you guys have that?
Oh. I mean, I get it. It depends. I mean, for a while I did not like anything peppermint, but like I keep saying, peppermint needs to be in the back seat, right? Depends on how it's blended. I mean, and I think that's how Chris is like with her trees, right? She likes the smell of trees. She just doesn't like it in wax the way sometimes it's in wax. And I think that's how I am.
For me, it would probably be coffee. Like I love to drink coffee, and I like to smell it. I like to smell it in wax, but I only want to smell it for like an hour in the morning. And then it's like, nope, I'm done with the coffee scent. I want to change it to something else. And I don't know why. I don't want to smell it all day. It's too heavy. I don't know. I just don't want to.
By noon, by 11:30 or noon, I'm like, I'm done. I'm over it with coffee. Yeah.
And two, if it's hot, I just don't want to smell coffee. I just feel like it just makes it so, I don't know. I like to warm coffee in the winter when it's darker longer. You know, the morning, the sun doesn't come out till later. I can enjoy it more then.
Yeah.
But summer's a no for coffee for me.
Yeah, I haven't melted any coffee lately now that you said that. And I wonder if that's why.
I don't know.
I haven't melted that much coffee either. And I love coffee. That could be it.
I do too. I did club the breakfast blend from Scentsy. I was pleasantly surprised with that one.
I liked it too.
Pleasantly surprised.
Someone, I think it was Tammy, said that she just melted it the other day and it was really bitter. So I was going to ask you guys, because you guys liked it. I didn't smell it. So I was like, ooh, maybe I'll take it out. I put it in my club just for safekeeping, but I'm like, maybe I don't need it. Is it bitter?
No.
No?
I haven't melted it yet, but I loved it so much on cold. As soon as I could, I put it in my club.
I think it smells very authentic coffee. It's just, I don't get skunky. I don't get bitter. It's just a fresh brewed cup of coffee.
Yeah.
There's no bakery. There's no nothing. It's just coffee. It's not espresso. It's not a dark roast. It's just normal coffee.
Fresh coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it.
I haven't warmed it completely on its own. I've blended a lot. Like I did it with blackberry meringue. I did it with dulce de leche. That's the only way I could burn that or melt it, the dulce de leche, because it's too, again, like that creamy sour. I don't know. I just didn't love it. But with breakfast blend, and I did alternating warmers. I did, I think, 3 and 3. It was gorgeous. I really liked it. It was a great combo. But I need to warm it on its own. But I just normally don't do coffee, just straight up coffee. I like it with something, like with bakery or something.
Yeah. That would be fun to melt. That would be fun to melt like with crumb top even or
Mhm.
breakfast in bed.
Oh, yeah, that would be
Breakfast
good.
in bed would be good.
But I didn't get bitter. But again, warmed it with sweet stuff, so maybe
Yeah.
not the judge.
See, Joe, I don't like peanut butter and wax either. That's another scent. I should write this down for my no-nos.
It depends on the peanut butter. The only peanut butter, well, I mean, there's graham cracker crunch, which when I first smelt it, I didn't get peanut butter, like, but as it has cured, I'm getting a little more, and I don't mind it. And Vintage Chic had a peanut butter one that was fantastic. But for me, sometimes peanut butter comes across very like someone has been smoking a cigarette on warm for some reason, and I don't know why. But yeah, peanut butter is not easy to blend.
Yeah. Are you talking about collectible lunchbox?
Maybe question
From
mark?
BCS? It's like peanut butter and jelly, zucchini bread.
Yes, I think so. I'll have to look and see.
It's amazing. And I don't really like peanut butter, but I like that scent.
I gotta see what.
I like G's PB&J from Lavender and Speckles, but it's peanut butter cookies. It's not straight peanut butter.
That one I do have. I haven't warmed it, I don't think, but that one I liked on cold because of
It's
that
good.
reason. Yeah. And then graham cracker crunch stuff. I smelled it the other day because I have one that's over a year old. Might be, no, I think it's over a year old. And I got a lot of peanut butter, but my daughter liked it, so she took it.
I'm looking right now to see if I can find where it is, what it is. I can't remember. Oh, Goodbye Aunt Nellie. That has peanut butter, cream cheese frosting, vanilla cupcakes, and zucchini bread.
Never smelled that.
That one smells really good. But I do have a couple other ones that have peanut butter in it, and it could be Lunchbox. No, I don't even have Lunchbox.
Huh.
Interesting.
It's good. Oh, I agree, Stephanie. Caramel apple. I can't do that in wax. I cannot. But I like to eat them. But
right? Yep.
I can't smell them. It's just too much. I don't like it. That's why I don't like circus concession blends. Like, people love those so much, and I just want to, but I can't because of the caramel apple.
Same. I was watching your no-nos today, Summer, and when you said caramel, I'm like, I'm the same. If it's too sweet, a lot of people love. It's the whole reason I didn't get the scent of the month for September. Gimme Candy, way too sweet for me. It's like if it's too fakey, then I like sweet scents. Like I could do cereal scents and stuff like that, but if it's like too fakingly sweet, I can't do it.
This one though was really good because of the toast. What was it? Toasted something that's in here. It was actually really good. It wasn't
what
like
was it?
Sweet for the September one, spooky but sweet.
Oh yeah.
The nutmeg and the smoked maple, because it was smoked, helped like keep it, in my opinion, from being like super overly sweet, cloyingly. I mean, but if you don't like, I mean, I love those kind of scents anyways. Yeah, I love Gimme Candy too.
I can't remember that one.
It looked like it had candy corn pictures on the picture of it. It was orange, I think.
I know I have it, but I think it was so strange because the first time I smelled it, I was assuming it was going to be like Sour Patch Kids or Jolly Ranchers because it's called Gimme Candy. And I was like, oh my God, this is bakery.
Yeah.
And it freaked me out. And so I was like, do I like this? I don't know, because it's not what I was expecting. But I think I like it. I just can't remember.
It's a good one.
I'm going to go grab it.
Yeah, I don't like what was it? The Gimme Candy and the Scary Good. I smelled Scary Good too, and I didn't like that one either. Spooky and sweet.
Both of those are in my club, and this new one's going to go in my club.
I'd love to see Summer's room.
It's okay. It's kind of toffee-ish to me.
Yeah, if it's too that's another one. Caramel, toffee, butterscotch, like those three are too much for me.
It's okay. I don't hate it. It's not Scentssy's caramel to me. Sometimes I just literally I'm like, yep, that's a no. This one's not that, but it's better. It's a little bit sweeter. It's not as, I don't know, too rich, and it makes it too creamy or too something. Like I can't do butterscotch either for that but this one's not that way. I want to warm it and see. I'll just throw it in my melting basket. Just pull it out. Oh.
I don't know. I like them. They're fun.
Sea Sugar. That's somebody I've never tried. Sea Sugar wax. Have y'all?
Oh, uh-huh. I got some in a D stash, and I think I sent some to Chris because it was like a tobacco and tea scent or something like that. And I thought I liked it, but I was like, I like it, but I don't know if I like it. Kind of like what you just were. And I just sent her the bag. I was like, I'll send that to Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Christine, we were talking about you earlier.
Yeah, Angela, I feel like Scentsy does so much apple and cinnamon.
Just apple in general.
Yeah.
It's funny when you think about they probably got like a sale on something. So I feel like they bought pistachio this year because they used it earlier, and then the pistachio woods. So that was their new one. Last year, I feel like they got a sale on mahogany.
Patchouli.
Oh, patchouli.
Oh.
They did a whole lot of lavender too.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And they did not do it very well.
No, you guys. Okay, so is it just me? But lavender and balsam, like I'm like, how does, like, I think lavender is spring, summer, and how does that mix with the Christmas tree? Like, how is that fun? Or with fall leaves? I don't know. I couldn't do it.
I like lavender with tree, but it has to be a certain kind of lavender. Like it doesn't need to be the herbal one because that's just too much tree. Like I can't. If it's a nice middle of the road or a sweet lavender, yes. You need contrasting scents. You know, it's, I don't know. But the one that
understand their last one, was it July? When was that? When they had the scent, a lavender scent, Provençal lavender, whatever it was, Scentsy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
but they already have a French lavender in the catalog. So I'm like, what's the difference? And that one's herbal.
No. Angela, you can have the lavenders. You can have all those herbal lavenders.
I don't mind them, but I prefer them mixed. I prefer sweet.
Yeah, definitely prefer sweet. I can do a few, like I can do the herbal ones, like in the Liana's Lullaby, like the bedtime bath sort of scents, like with chamomile and tea. But if it's just on its own, that's a hard pass. Even for me, who loves lavender all the time. If it's straight herbal, I just can't.
I mean, if I'm at a spa or I'm in a backyard that has lavender, I'm all for it. Yep. But for some reason in a wax, I can't. I don't know why. Michaela loves it.
It's calming to people, you know, and but sometimes it's just too intense, too harsh, and it's like the opposite effect for me if it's too herbal. Stephanie says tobacco smells like mop water.
What?
Dirty mop water. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That is so funny. I'm glad I don't get that.
No, I'm so glad.
No, I love tobacco.
Yeah. Anytime, any way, with anything. Like, just, I feel like tobacco's calming. I
Yeah.
like it.
Mm-hmm.
I would
And it can
agree.
be sweet too. Did you all try Best Nap Ever? I want Erica to bring that back. Best Nap Ever. That was a good
Very
lavender.
I
good.
did try it.
That was good. I
That
think it
was
was a lemon lavender, but it was nice. I'm like, I need more.
Yeah. I was scared about it, but it was it was super strong. So I got the big clam that she had, and I put 2 in out of the 4 warmers, and it was just so freaking good. So I was happy because it lasted me a few days. I was like, oh, and it lasted a day and a half, almost 2 full days in my warmer.
Yeah, it was a long lasting one.
Yeah.
Sherry, if I did a top 10 lavender blend, like that's impossible for me. Oh my gosh, I'll try to do it. I'll try. Oh my goodness, that would be so hard. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna try. I might have to cheat a little bit, but
Like a top 10 and 5 runner-ups.
or 10.
10 runner-ups.
A top 10, aka a top 20. That's tough.
He's gonna.
Mop water. Oh my gosh.
You guys are funny. That's hilarious.
So I guess Stephanie doesn't like Founding Fathers from Salt Mountain Melts. I freaking love that.
Good night,
Amazing.
Sharon. Yeah, I do too.
Bye, Sharon.
That was one where when I opened it up and I smelled it, I was like, whoa, yes.
Just that, and what was the other one? Smoldering vanilla. Yeah,
I love vanilla.
Good together.
Give me all vanilla.
The
Vanilla Amber from Scentsy. That one smells really good. I haven't warmed it yet, but that one smells good.
Is that the new one?
The new one, Vanilla Amber or Amber Vanilla. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, this is going in my room tonight.
What does it smell like? Vanilla and amber?
So, yes, I mean, but because of that sweet rum.
Oh, there's rum.
Like it smells like a perfume because of the amber, but it also kind of smells like a heavier, bougier vanilla bean buttercream because it's just a creamy vanilla, but with that rum. I don't know. I get both. I feel like actually, you know what? Do you guys remember? Is it Bath and Body Works or is it Victoria's Secrets? The amber perfume that they had. Is it a dark amber? Vanilla amber?
Amber Romance?
Body Works, maybe.
Maybe Amber Romance.
Amber Romance?
From Victoria's Secrets. I don't remember, but that's kind of what it reminds me of.
Okay. I think I would like it.
It's so pretty. Yeah, I'm excited to melt this. This is going in my club for sure. Yeah.
And I wasn't even excited about it because I feel like vanilla is another one that they do like all the time and just blend it with a different note. And so none of them are really like super spectacular, but amber, I mean, that just sounds warm and beautiful.
It really is. It's so creamy too. And I think that's why, well, it says vanilla cream, but I think that's why I'm picking up like vanilla bean buttercream-ish vibes is because and then you've got the rum, which just adds, it's so good.
Sounds different, than what they normally do.
Yeah. I'm super impressed with their fall stuff for sure this time around.
Yay. Snow White Slumber. I haven't tried that, but it sounds like apple and lavender.
I don't know what that is. Ooh. Yeah, I think it is the amber, the midnight amber glow that I'm thinking of.
That sounds pretty.
Yeah.
CB is asking if vendor wax, what was it? I would say if I were going to make a generalization, I'd say Scentsy wax lasts longer than vendor.
Yeah. I would agree.
Depends on the scent, though.
Yeah. I've gotten some duds from Scentsy, but for sure.
Hi, Aubrey.
Hey, Aubrey.
Hey, it's the wax fairy. Good night, Ashley.
Bye, Ashley.
Good night. Oh, 11:30. Yeah, you're in that same time zone, right, Summer?
It's 10:30 or 10:20.
Okay, it's 10:30.
Yeah, I would say that with Scentsy, it really depends. And like Summer said, she's right. Really depends on what you get. But I mean, the difference between Scentsy and the vendor wax is the vendor wax sometimes has more to offer in scent profiles than Scentsy does.
I'm gonna chop another one. Might as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be chopping some Pharmacist Daughter and Britta's tomorrow.
I'm smelling some strong bakery, and I'm like, what am I smelling?
Oh, good night, Shiju. Have a good one.
Oh my gosh, 6 a.m. Yikes.
Sell some art. Angela, did you get your nap in? I know you didn't sleep at all last night.
Anybody, I'm chopping Trickin' and Treatin' right now, and it's pink and blue sugar with beach nights and vanilla cake pops, I think. I have literally fallen head over heels for pink and blue sugar together. Obsessed.
Yeah.
Obsessed. There's a Brita's blend that I loved with pink and blue sugar. And I'm always Trickin' and Treatin'. Like, just give me all the things with pink and blue sugar. Anybody else?
Yeah. Is that Warm Bodies? I melted that yesterday. Yes, I melted that yesterday, and that was good.
Literally one of my favorites from Brita, period. Like, it's up there with The Exorcist for me.
Yeah, Warm Bodies. I mean, yeah, I agree that pink and blue sugar is just so pretty together.
Love it.
When I smelled it on cold, I will say I was like, I don't know about it, but I felt like it in the few months that I've had it, I don't know. I think it smoothed over really nicely, and it was really good. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement. Warm Bodies.
Yes.
Bodies is good. I did get a blue sugar from the Pharmacist Daughter. I forget what it was called. It came out like in April or May, and didn't like that one as much. But it was just blue sugar. It wasn't mixed.
Blue sugar can be different.
Yeah.
Some of it's like the very first one I ever smelled, and I was like, I hate blue sugar. It smelled like Abercrombie Fierce. And I was like, I'm not getting anything with blue sugar in it because I hate it. It gives me a headache. And then the creamy, like, it's kind of like Palo Santo, same way. There's two different kinds. Blue sugar, I feel like, is the same, and I need the creamy one.
Yeah. And it also depends on what it's blended with and how it's blended, right? Like everything else. I mean.
It was called Splash, blue sugar, Palo Santo, and rain. It was just too much.
I think I pulled that to chop.
I would say yes. Fully hyperfixate on a scent.
Yes.
I don't know
Pistachio.
what it is right now. Yeah, for a while it was all pistachio, and then key lime, all the key lime blends. Um, Christine, yep, beach nights.
Uh-huh.
Roasted pine cones. I'm still hyper fixating
Still
on
on
that.
it.
Mm-hmm. And two, when new oils come out and you like find one and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like like for me now, it's not new, but chocolate orchid. Give me all the things with that in it. I want all of it.
Yeah.
Obsessed. And I don't like chocolate or orchids in wax. Make it make sense.
But chocolate orchid doesn't smell like chocolate.
No. I agree.
Vanilla sandalwood is one. Angela did that. I love that right now. Roasted pine cones. I'm still loving pretty much anything with Palo Santo in it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. Pink chiffon is really pretty. Kind of a newer discovery for me.
What is in that? I don't know, but I like it.
I don't know what's in that either. Isn't Erica
Sweet.
did one? What is that? Paris, I'm going to Paris or something like that. That was like pink sugar, pink chiffon or something.
Sweet on Paris?
Yeah. It says I'm looking at Bath and Body Works is pink chiffon, and it's sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiare flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk.
Oh,
That's very floral for me, but I feel like when they blend it, it doesn't smell floral.
right.
It's not floral, but it's got a sweetness to it. Nice.
Oh no, I was way wrong. I'm going to Paris has no pink chiffon in it. What was I thinking that she had that has pink chiffon in it? I feel like it was in her recent. Thought it was in her friend's. Oh well.
Yes to cashmere cream, Stephanie. I love that one too.
It is good.
Yeah, Kathy, I can't do floral either depending on the floral. I can do jasmine. Period. I'm trying to think of any other florals I can do.
I do like tuberose.
Yes, and tuberose.
I can do white florals.
Yes.
I think that's what it is. I'm trying to think of a heavy. I can't think of any right now, but there's definitely heavy, like rose. There's heavy florals that I can't do.
Yeah.
Lily of the Valley sometimes can be heavy.
I like violets.
I don't. I want to.
It's not super heavy. I feel like it just adds a little bit of sweet to it. It's not powdery floral. I like them.
Yeah. I could do violet. My Wish has this sugared violet in there. I like that. That's pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the yellow florals I can't do. But ylang ylang can be, depending on how that's blended, that can be good or a little too much. But yeah, tuberose, jasmine, magnolia can be a lot.
Lilac is a bit heavy, I think.
I can't do that.
No,
I want to,
do it
but I can't. It's too powdery for me. Lilacs are too powdery.
Although I do like from Lavender and Speckle, she had a lilac and fireside, something like that, and I did like that one. But I don't mind powdery scents, though. Do you guys not like powdery scents?
It depends.
And I think florals for me, they have to be in a perfumey type of a scent, like a perfume dupe, well hidden, with a bunch of woodsy, earthy types of scents. I can't just do a straight floral. And sometimes rose can come off powdery to me. You know, it depends on the rose. There's like a fresh rose, and then there's like, you know, different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Well,
pink rose and then red rose and yeah.
like the one from Teddy B's, the red wedding, like that one I was so scared of, and I didn't get the rose I thought I was going to get. So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Oh, Anna, I did not like Scentsy Snow White bar. Mm-mm.
What's it called?
It was Snow White. What was it called? I got rid of all of mine.
I don't like how they make all the princess ones like floral.
Floral.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look it up real quick.
Be creative.
What I didn't like about I didn't like the Snow White bar to begin with, and then after it cured for a while, it smelled weird to me.
Really.
Hmm.
Yeah, Scentsy Snow White bar.
Kind Heart.
Kind
You
Heart.
said?
That's it. Yeah.
I don't think I've smelled that.
I haven't smelled. I didn't want to smell it.
I did like the Ariel bar though.
I don't think I tried that one.
It's kind of aquatic, right? I think I've smelled it in a tester.
It was my favorite one of like a floralish vibe that I smelled, that I liked it. I didn't really, at first I was just like, yeah, it's okay. And then I was like, well, I kind of like it because you get an aquatic kind of note in there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind Heart is Lily of the Valley, smooth vanilla, and a bite of lush apple with an undertone of sandalwood. You know what it was? It got a weird chocolate scent. That's what it was, which makes no sense. But I didn't like it. Oh, I like Sweet Pea. That reminds me of Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
Sweet Pea. I don't know a single girl that didn't wear that fragrance.
It's probably when they only had like 12 cents or something. Sweet Pea. And what's the other one?
Sweet Pea was just like everybody loved
Everyone.
Sweet Pea.
The other one that I feel that's been there forever, I don't know if it still is the Cherry Blossom.
Oh yeah, I think that's still there.
And then there was like a brown sugar vanilla or something like that.
Yes, that one was my favorite.
Did you guys get from Teddy B's, was it the I Heart Vanilla and Tobacco? I think you guys did, right?
Yes.
That have a lot of honey?
At first, I will say yes, but once it sat for a couple of days, you really get the tobacco. I didn't care for it at first, not gonna lie. But after it cooled off and sat at room temperature, I love it so much more now. And Steph warmed it and she said you could really smell the tobacco.
I'm excited to melt that next year.
Same. Yeah, I'm waiting. But it was sweeter than I thought it would be. It was more of the honey than what I thought. But I think give it time and that tobacco will come out.
Yeah, time and some warmth. I think that'll be nice.
Yeah. There's really not a lot of I Heart Vanilla blends that I'm not going to like. I just love the base of that. Like just I Heart Vanilla is so beautiful.
For me, it was such a body care vanilla that I guess I was expecting it to be bakery vanilla. And so because I was expecting that and I got it and I'm like, this isn't what I wanted. So when I see it now, I've skipped it, but then I regret that one. It changed out.
I like the apple, spiced apple, I Heart Vanilla spiced apple. I really, really enjoyed that one, surprisingly enough.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love I Heart Vanilla Peppermint, and I'm not a peppermint person.
Yes, that one was good too.
Obsessed. I mean, I got a loaf of it in the RTS. Like, what? Yes, love it. It's beautiful.
I didn't. I missed out on that one.
Gorgeous.
Christine, did yours already?
Yeah. It's all gone already. Christine used it up.
Asking for science. Did you melt yours already? Oh, she's like, hi, peace out, bye.
Oh, bye, Christine. She just got back from her trip today.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a long day.
Oh, jammy time. I love jammy time.
That is strong. That is a strong one. That'll go for days and days.
I'm doing that in laundry now, and I'm like, when my laundry, like my sheets come out, I'm like, yes, it smells so good.
I can't do any of the Scentsy laundry. It doesn't, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not getting good results with it.
I would agree. It doesn't, I mean, I still have a bunch, but I can smell it when I initially take it out of the dryer, but like I don't smell it after that at all. It's not
Really?
Yeah.
How
But I
many
haven't tried
scoops of washer whiffs do you put in there?
I put 2.
Okay.
How many do you put in
How
there?
many are you supposed to put in there?
I think, I don't know.
I
think
put
you're supposed
2.
to put
So
in
most
one.
of the time I put 3 because I do like a lot of laundry at a time. So
Yeah.
I do 3 squirts of soap and then 2 or 3 scoops of whiffs.
I think
Yeah, mine are small loads. They're small loads, and I put 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's strong AF.
I
One
think
scoop?
my nose
Oh,
is not that good.
yikes. I'm putting way more than 1 scoop. He's like, oh my God, 3 scoops. Maybe that's why I can smell it for
That's
days.
why you can smell it.
Wait, and Aubrey, does it work for you with 1 scoop?
Yeah. Good question.
1 scoop's not enough for me.
No, it's not enough.
1 scoop does nothing.
I'm not even, yeah.
Well, even the dryer bars or whatever those are, those didn't work.
I don't use those. I think I gave them to someone.
I have some, but they don't work. I only got it because it was the laundry
Bundle.
love bundle or whatever. Yeah. Now I got gifted these dryer sheets. I don't use dryer sheets, so I just use them to line like in the in the garbage can, or if I have static. If I have static, I'll wipe it on me. But those dryer sheets. Anyone try those?
From Scentsy?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that we made those.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't even know those were a thing.
They came out in the spring and summer. This is clothesline. I mean, it's
Consultant of the year over here. I didn't even know we have those.
And then they have the I don't know what I did with that. The wipes, the wet wipes. They came out with those too.
Yep. I did know that. The like Clorox wipes, but not. Right.
Ocean. I never smelled Ocean. I want to say I just saw Susan melted that bar, but I've never smelled it.
I got it in a D-stash. It's pretty.
1 scoop of whiffs. One can smell it all day. Not me.
Okay. Well, I'm clearly overdoing it on the scoops here, guys. Sorry.
You know what did work though is putting it in a little mesh bag, because I have a lavender one that my friend didn't like, and I put it in a little mesh bag and make sure I tightened it up, really good, and then threw it in my suitcase, and it made my clothes smell nice.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Almost like a what do they call those? Not potpourri. Potpourri? Yeah.
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 It's a good idea.
Smart. Put it in your mailbox to keep ants and spiders away.
That is smart.
Very
I have
smart.
jammy time, and then I got fluffy fleece that I'll start after that's over. But I'm sad because I'm almost out of jammy time, and I really loved it. Who was it that said Starburst Sky you couldn't smell? Laundry.
Oh, the laundry? I don't know.
Oh.
I thought I watched a video. Was it somebody that said they couldn't smell it? And I was like, that sucks because I love Starburst Sky.
I feel like I watched someone say that they had Starburst Sky in laundry, but I'm trying to catch up on so many videos.
Yes.
I don't know what,
Yeah.
when, where.
Me too. I always feel guilty, but like this week, it's like I come home and I can maybe watch 2 videos and then I'm like, I'm falling asleep. I'm just out. And then, yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
I'm behind.
So anyone on here, even in the chat, don't take it personal. If I'm like, I might not, once something, if I haven't, because I put everything in my watch later list, and some things I watch right away if it just pops up on my home screen. And then some things I just put in that watch later list and it keeps growing and growing and growing. And then once it's like a month old, I'm like, and there's like 5 other videos from that person, I'm like, I can't, I'm never going to catch up. Starburst Sky is pretty, but I started to get an ashtray scent.
Really?
Yeah, after having it for months. So let me know if you let it cure for, I don't know, 9 months, if you get a different scent.
Well, but
fresh, I didn't. Fresh, I loved it. Like I
it's
clubbed
funny
that
that
bar.
you say that because, people say that reminds them of Baccarat.
Mm-hmm.
And Baccarat, the perfume, people say they get ashtray smell from that, or they get dentist office from that.
Really?
So it's fun. Yeah. Like the sweetness, they feel like they're in a dentist office. So sometimes, so it's funny that you say that Starburst Sky to you now smells like ashtray. I don't get it. I don't.
So glad I don't get that, because
I love the perfume. I don't get it from the perfume. I don't get it from other Baccarat dupes, but I did with Scentsy. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. But it bummed me out because I'm like, oh, I had 1 bar and all I smelled was ashtray, and I'm like, okay.
That's so sad. That makes me sad for you, Martha.
I know.
I enjoy that one a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty. So what you guys club? I was just gonna say, did you guys club anything from the spring summer?
No, just the strawberry lemon.
Mm-hmm. I did too.
And the tangerine cupcakes. Just in case. I like it, but I don't have a whole lot of spring summer scents.
Yeah.
But I like those too. So just in case. But the strawberry lemon cake, I did for sure, because that one's so pretty.
Does it perform well for you?
It's on the super, super light side. And I wasn't gonna club it because there's obviously other like vendors who have a stronger strawberry lemon. But that one's nice just as a really nice, pretty, not a super strong.
Yeah.
Like a background noise.
I like it. I clubbed it too, but it doesn't perform. I even put 2 cubes in a warmer, and it's still very light.
Yeah, very, very light, for sure.
That's a good going to bed scent. Not that specifically one, but I like light scents when I'm going to bed.
Oh, light scents. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with you on that. It depends. Sometimes, like, we get really nice cool breezes, and so the windows are open, and so I need something strong to like fight through the cold breeze. So sometimes I'll put something like super strong if my windows are open. It's kind of nice. Leave the cat alone.
They play with each other?
Well, no. Well, he thinks he wants to play with the cat, and the cat is intrigued but not intrigued. So he wants to like chase the cat, and the cat's like, dude, not today, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. All right, you guys. So I think our chats is slowing down, and the wax has been chopped.
And I'm almost in the dark.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
And I have a hubby who's going to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit before we both pass out.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh, I'm tired.
I'm gonna go.
It's been a long week.
It has been a long week. I'm gonna reheat or warm up some leftover Chinese food.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's for dinner.
This was fun. Thank you for hosting, Steph. It was a lot of
Thank
fun.
you,
And I got a
Sarah.
lot of wax chopped.
Yeah. And chat.
And so
Yep.
did Carol. She chopped a lot of wax. Good.
Yay.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining and hanging out with us. I don't know how often we're going to do these. I'd like to do it once a month. Just get on here and start chopping and chatting, and whoever can join, like I said. Yeah, message me if you guys are interested in joining one of these with us. And I'll make a list and we'll just start going down the list and seeing who's available.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right, you guys. Bye.